Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. All bye weeks now in the rear-view mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. It's 16 yards on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Staying with Walker. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. To throw, here's Darnold. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. This one's going to wind up less than a yard from that first down marker, Brock. Play gets it up to the 43.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing in the double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make the play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run to prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. Connects on the crosser. And they hold him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Another Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the draw, it's Walker. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
From the gun, Darnold. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal. Walker. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him a couple yards on that run, and this sets up 4th and goal.
Well, these are the moments that I just live for up in the booth, man. What are you going to do as a play caller? You're going to go for it now? You're going to try to slam it in? Well, if so, you better get a whole lot more movement than he did right there.
And we'll see what they do about 4th and goal in a few minutes. We've reached the end of our first quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Seahawks get the game's first points here in the second. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Isaac Gorindo to return. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Here's McCarthy on first and 10. This will be caught by Watkins. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Cuts right. It's a foot race. The 30. He's at the 10. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead on the first play of the drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco. Working quickly here. And he's got a free play here. Going all the way to the end zone here. It's incomplete, but good awareness. They saw him jump, shot it deep. Now we're going to get this call. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell at the INT. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And they're going to score. It's a pick-6 for Seattle.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Ty Felton here to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
1st down now. Ball at the 33. Trying again after the pick. McCarthy. Don't get this one to Watkins. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. So that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Offense to the line fast.
It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Darnold. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
On third down, Walker. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Now Darnold, fourth down. It's caught by McLaurin. And they make the tackle at the 38. They left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
And the Seahawks first down.
Rucker on first down. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Now Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
Brings up fourth down and less than a yard.
They'll throw for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Oh, man, it's Marvin Mims. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
49er first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
McCarthy trying again on second down. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All set now. First and 10. Back to the air. McCarthy. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And now it's second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Second and 10, McCarthy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This gets the 1st and more. And he only needed one more step for the score. They stop him at the 2. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the 49ers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. From the gun, Darnold. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
He'll throw it. This is brought in by Laporta. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start the 2nd half with McCaffrey. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Now it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And McCarthy slides to the ground here, but not before picking up the 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Complete, it's Myers. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. McCarthy. This finds Cooks complete. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second down, McCarthy to pass. Completed over the middle. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Complete beyond the marker. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Gonzalez now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25.
Seahawks take over first down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here. This is Walker on second. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
Gain of 6 on the play. And this is third.
Donald with it on third and short. Right side, this is Ibuka. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Looking to throw. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He'll give up the gut to Walker. Get some space around midfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line.
18. That's another Seahawks first down. A gain of 18 on the play.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this run is going to push it inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second down, Walker's going to get it again. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
13 on the play. It's third down and 4.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face third and 3. Here's Darnold. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. And that guy, Buka, the intended target. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down. They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
The play clock runs out, so this will be a delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. To throw. Here's Darnold. Catch being left side by Amuka. And he gets him back what they lost on that penalty. 2nd and 10.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
And again, it's Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down. Looking to throw. He's on the in route. And he's taken down at the 30.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. You need to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I'll tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Garindo to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He connects on the deep shot. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 4th quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Gonzalez. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead.
Niners 28, Seahawks 24.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Now Darnold. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Seahawks needing 4 points. First and 10, Darnold. That's Laporta again. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. Will be yard at most there. And it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Throwing now. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
They've got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down. Desperation time here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Rindo to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here he is to throw. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
46-yard line.
Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks make the play that should win them this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every combination they're trying to throw?
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first and 3. From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
We're going to pass it here. And they got there in time. He's taken down. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Now with 8 seconds remaining in the game, they're going to burn their final timeout. Fourth down punt from the Seahawks. And that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. One final shot here. Into the hands of Kittle. And they're all the way